Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Gauntlet. Okay. Bit of a strange time to be streaming, I know, but probably not going to be many people watching at this time, but I don't have much time later, so I need to get on with it now. Okay, let's just get the chat going on my screen. Crimson, welcome to the stream. Alright, okay, so this is Gauntlet Dark Legacy. This was requested by Adrian, I think, in the comments, and there was another request to see this, I believe, in Discord, so I'm just gonna try it. We're at 2x resolution on FIFA SSX2, and menus and everything are okay. It did crash actually earlier, and I don't know why, but let's see if it crashes in the game. I just left the intro on and it actually just crashed by itself, so not sure. Yeah, not sure what that was. Okay. I guess the good thing about streaming at this time is that I won't get any new requests. Okay, I'm just going to try and get through as many as possible, and then maybe people can catch them on the VODs. Oh, okay, I know why people are asking me about this game then. Okay, what is going on? Oh, Crimson, you're getting your request in. I have a page full of requests. Like, I wrote everyone's name down. I wrote, yeah, this is a bit mental from all of the streams, the previous PS2 streams. I was writing that down, so I have a lot to do. Okay, let's try going down to like 0.5x. I got a feeling this was requested just because it was a problematic game. Alright, so even Vulcan at 0.5 is looking terrible. I mean, this should be a quick test. Alright, let's try some different renderer. OpenGL maybe. Whoops, no, I won't do that one. This might be like a driver 3 situation. Oh, okay, OpenGL, that's good. Yep, that's good. That is some progress there. Let's try going back to 2x. All right, okay, so this game needs OpenGL instead of Vulkan. All right, the requests are coming in fast. Requests are coming in thick and fast. Anyway, Gauntlet Dark Legacy looks like you need OpenGL, and it's running at 2x here, so that's pretty good. Okay. This game looks pretty good at 2 times. Okay. Right. Okay. This game kind of looks familiar. Okay, I'm just gonna set something up here. Oh man, okay. Well, we've got. Whoa. Okay, sorry about that. I thought that I would get way less viewers at this time, but apparently people want to watch PS2 testing at this time. So I'm sorry if you miss your request on the live stream, but you can always go back and watch it in the VOD. Because I don't have time to stream later, so that's why I'm on at this strange time. But I wanted to make sure that I was going to get through as many requests as possible. Right. This game's running pretty well. It looks pretty good actually for a PS2 game. It looks pretty good. All right, have I tested? So there's a lot of new requests coming in of games that I haven't, that I didn't write down. Okami, I haven't tested on stream, so I guess I'm going to put that on the queue. Ratchet and Clank. Maybe I'll do that one for you, Jameson. It seems like you're around. Celeste Laurentino, it's 6:21 a.m. Yeah, I know in Europe it's very early, I'm afraid. It's in the afternoon in Asia, so that's why I'm on at this time, and I'm busy tonight in Asia, so I can't stream at the normal time. So okay, Lelandro Tabak with a question. Let's just kill these guys and then let's answer the question. Need to look down and read in a moment. But to me, this is running all right. I'm quite pleased with this, as long as you turn on OpenGL, of course. Right. So, Jameson, 8 p.m. I see. So it's a good time for Sydney. Yeah, it's a good time for me to stream at this time to get all of the people in Sydney or maybe in New Zealand. I think there's not much. I don't have much audience over there. Most of my audience is in the US. Okay, let me just kill this guy and then I'll answer that question. Okay, Leandro Tabak. Hi, I've seen a few other reviews and they say after an hour or something like this, the FPS begins to drop. Have you felt that? That's pretty interesting. I played for about, I think the longest I've played is like over 2 hours, and I didn't feel any, didn't feel any difference in the FPS. I think it was still running alright. I wasn't playing the same game for 2 hours, so I don't know. So for me, I think it's okay. It could be a cooling problem, could be a fan problem. They have updated the software because those YouTube reviewers, they got a older version of the software. Mine is a retail unit with the latest software installed. It never said you needed to update or anything. Like they sent me. I bought it from Retroid.com and then they sent me this one and there was no like updates or anything. So I'm not sure if that was a problem with the review units. Maybe like the reviewers reviewed like the old version. But I definitely have a one from Retroid, just bought from the store. I purchased this myself, yeah. It's ATE88. I purchased this myself, so not a review unit. I'm just very close to Retroid in terms of geographically, so that's why I got my unit very quickly. Oops. All right. So I'm going to switch game now because to me this game looks good. I don't see any issue. Don't see any issues with it. ATE 88 with a good question. So there was a screen issue yet with the review units. I never saw any of this because I unboxed it and then I checked for updates and it just said you've got no updates required. So this is a full retail unit. It comes with the latest software out of the box and there's no there's no issues like that with the colors that all the reviewers were getting. So if you see someone reviewing it and saying, "Oh, my screen is all green," then they're using the old version of the software and they probably need to go back and re-review it again. All right, so Gauntlet Dark Legacy, that's crossed off. We've done that one. Okay, there was another request. So I'm probably not going to be able to get through all of these requests because I've got literally so many. Like, I'll show you again. I've got a page full of requests that I've just written down, and it's they keep coming because there's just so many games for PS2. But I'll just keep playing them, man. I've got no plan to stop. So don't worry about being behind in the queue or whatever. I will eventually get to it. Okay, question from PKHKP. I'm really afraid the screen will be too small compared to the Odin 2 for higher end systems. What do you personally think? So the more I play on this system, the more I think it's quite good actually, because it's the smallest device that can play that has good quality PS2 and GameCube, and as long as you have some widescreen hacks and things, I think it's actually quite good. Similar to the KTR1, which was another handheld which can play, which is smallish, and then can play PS2 and GameCube games reasonably well. Although this can play it better. I think that they're both good portable devices. So if portability is a priority when you're considering a retro game handheld, then I think this one should definitely be in your shortlist. If you already have an Odin 2 though, that kind of changes things because to me having this and an Odin 2 seems a little bit of a waste because there's quite a big overlap. Okay, question from Luke Strutter. Can you play Vita on this device? I believe so, yes. I do have the Vita emulator installed, but I don't have any games or anything yet, so that'll probably be another stream. The Vita 3K emulator is compatible, and it's I think some of the lower end games might work. I know Persona 4 Golden works, so that's potentially that's a big game which a lot of people like from the Vita, so that one will potentially work fine. I was playing it on my other, because I have another handheld which is similar chipset, and on that one it works. I'm just going to stretch this screen out. That's a bit. SSX Tricky. So I'm just going to turn. Maybe I need to turn the widescreen hack off if the game itself has widescreen. Let me just see how that runs. Jameson, of course. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have a okay, that's a good shout, Jameson. I have an iPhone X here, so it's quite an old one, iPhone 10. Here's an idea of how big it is in terms of whoops, how do I do this? So that's the thickness. The iPhone 10 sort of fits over the top of it. The funny thing is, this is an iPhone screen, I believe. It's a screen from the iPhone 8, I believe. They've just put it in and then changed the way it's set out. But yeah, you can see that it's that kind of size. This is an iPhone 10. It's not the Pro model or the Plus. It's not the max size. This is just a regular iPhone 10. I think it would be the limit in terms of fitting into your pocket. That's my thinking. Of course, if you the device what PKHP was talking about, the Odin 2. So I have that here, and I probably have to zoom out a little bit. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So to get that all into the camera, you can see how big the Odin 2 is compared to the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. It's kind of big. So it's got that 6-inch screen. Okay, I hope that helps with your size comparisons. We'll get back to the games. And we're in widescreen now. I just restarted the game and turned the hacks off and had that all set up. Oh, actually. Oh, that's a bit crap. Maybe I'll just stick with this. Okay, so there's some weird stuff with the widescreen, but maybe that's alright. Okay, let's zoom back in. Okay. Tokyo US, welcome back to the stream. Xenosaga episode 3. Okay, so I'm gonna have to say in this stream I won't be able to take any like new requests because I just got so many of them. But we'll try and if there's any overlap, then I'll kind of prioritize those. That'll be good. All right, we're at 2x resolution. So let's see. Whoa. All right, I don't know how to play this game. I'm not sure if am I stretched or is it in widescreen? I'm not quite sure. God, it's been a while since I played SSX, so I'm not great. It's been a long time since I played this kind of game. Oh no. I'm more of a Tony Hawk guy than SSX, I'm afraid. Sorry for the bad gameplay. Oh come on, straighten up. And I think somebody was saying that the second level is the one that goes bad, so I'm going to play this a little bit longer than the other games. Okay, did I go the wrong way or something? Oh, oh come on. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Sorry for this really bad, like, as I said, I'm terrible at this game. It's going to be a bit painful to watch, but at least you can get an idea of how it runs. Why is he not... Am I... Am I doing something wrong? There's a person with a Russian, I think it's our Cyrillic name. Yes, this device, the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, is more powerful than the RG 405M. Yes, it is. I am really bad at this game. Jameson, a lot of the games are running fine at 1 times or 2 times, like in terms of being completely playable. I think I've had a handful which are like the usual suspects, which you probably, not what be interested in. I mean, like Dirge of Cerberus won't work. Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. I think this game won't work well. Kind of the usual suspects in terms of PS2 emulation. It's where the PS2 emulator is just not good enough. It's not at a point where those games will be emulated properly. Alright, I'm just going to try playing the second level and see. Oh, what the hell? I came first. I was so bad at that. Alright. Okay. Luke Strutter, can you connect a different controller to the device for multiplayer? Yes, you can, I believe. On Bluetooth, you can connect a different. You can connect an Xbox Series X controller, or a PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 controller should work fine. And then you can connect the device to your TV. Also play it that way. Yeah, that's definitely possible. All right, I'm not sure if I've got the right sort of second level, but there are some weird graphical issues where the lights show through the snow. I'm not sure if you just saw it before, but yeah, that might be I mean, it's not causing a big problem, but there's some graphical issue basically. Yeah, you can see it on the right just there where the lights are coming through where it shouldn't be. I think those green lights. Yeah, here. Okay, so apart from this, I think this is quite playable. Okay, let's move on. Okay, SSX Tricky. Can cross that one off the list. Right, someone was requesting Silent Hill 3, so let's go to that one. I think this game will run perfectly fine. If you see me going through the settings, it's the usual little dance that we have to do because there are some settings which have to be set per game on this emulator. I'm at my defaults are using the Vulkan renderer and then 2 times resolution. So this is you'll be able to see the resolution just in the corner and then the speed as well. PKHP with another question: do you feel any input lag at all? No, it's been pretty good. No issues on input lag. Not sure over Bluetooth, but yeah, that's the actual device. There's no issue. Pretty good. I mean, for me, the main issue with the control actually is in GameCube, we had this issue where if I find it hard to go in the cardinal directions. So what that means is if I go left or right or up or down directly, this stick, it doesn't have any snapping. So what that means is when I push up, and maybe I get it a little bit wrong or something. I get it maybe a few degrees off, and I'm pushing like that. Then it's quite easy to go off in that direction. So I'll be going off in up up left, for example. Whereas on other handhelds, there's some snapping, what they call snapping of the cardinal direction, where even if you go like that and kind of, you tilt it just very slightly to the left, it will still read it as a up input. So this was a bit of an issue in Super Smash Bros. Melee, where you press up to jump in that game, and it triggers up quite. If I'm pressing left or right, and I'm just very slightly tilted up, then it will register like a jump. So that's a bit annoying in that game. And then also in there was an FPS game, I think it might have been Metroid Prime on the GameCube. I had an issue where I was a bit. It looks like I was a bit drunk because I was looking around a lot, and it wasn't quite looking where I wanted it to. I found this less of an issue on PS2, but on GameCube it seemed to be a bit more. It seems to be happening a bit more, which was a bit unfortunate. So that's the only comment I have, like bad comment I have on the controls so far. All right, so okay, I've forgotten what the intro is. It's a bit. He's in the. She's in like the fairground, isn't she, in this game? Let's just skip the intro. All right. Again, unfortunately, I got limited time today, so we probably won't be able to get through much. But yeah. Mick the Phantom with a question. Are you in high performance mode with loud fans? Yes, I'm in high performance mode here. And I have the fan on smart. So the smart setting is the lowest setting when you've got high performance. So it's either smart or sport. If you switch to the lower, the normal performance mode, you can actually go down to something called quiet. And it's actually way quieter with the quiet mode on. You probably can't hear it now. But just for the purposes of testing some of these games and just seeing how far you can push the handheld, I've been on smart and high performance. I'm wondering like how big of a difference it is between performance and high performance. I think I will have to do maybe a later stream on that just to check. But for the purposes of these streams and not just like going everywhere, with the settings, so it's all confusing, I've just kept the settings constant here, so high performance and smart. PKHP. I don't want to like keep sort of switching the performance mode because it might get a bit confusing for people like later on, or if they're watching the VOD of it and they don't know what setting I'm using, because it's already complicated as it is, with all of the SSX settings as well. So I'm just going to try and keep it a little bit simple. Maybe I'll do a performance only stream or something like that, and that might be a bit more clearer for people who are watching later on, or that might be a bit of a just an easier idea to sort out. Okay, so I'm at the opening section of Silent Hill 3, and to me this looks pretty good. I've got widescreen hacks on, so the game is in full widescreen as well, and I'm a bit lost, but I don't remember quite where to go. Okay, it's not that one, right? Okay, and it's a bit dark from this angle, but I will try. Oh, okay, is it that one? Let me just turn the volume up again. Okay, you can kind of see how I'm moving, like not quite straight as well. Oh, actually, there is a setting I need to sort out. I should be using the 2D type. Yeah, that's way more easier to control. Oh, there's a little bit of a garbled. Okay, this is way easier. Right, where the hell am I going now? Because otherwise it's just tank controls, and I'm not having a good time with that. Okay, where the hell does she need to go? Oh, I've bloody played this game before as well. Is it right at the... Oh, it keeps changing camera, that's a bit annoying. Okay. Is it like just here or something? Alright, let me concentrate and see where we're meant to go. Okay, that's better. Okay, Luke Strusser with a question. How much is it possible to upscale Dream... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dreamcast. So Dreamcast should be fine. Holy shit, what the hell was that? Okay, I think that there's nothing here, right? You need to get to the top of the... Oh my god. Okay, I can't get past that. Let me try and run around. Okay, so that thing's behind me. I'm gonna try and just run around it. Okay, nice. Nice. Jeez. Okay, okay. Oh, it's a dead end. Crap. Okay, yeah, get up here. Go on. Oh, no, no, no. Or maybe you have got to get in there. Alright. Is there another door here? Okay, I don't need some shirts. Oh man. Oh, is it that door? Yeah, is it? No, it's not that one. Oh, there's the bunny. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I'm a little bit stuck, but I remember you have to go upstairs and then it kind of gets out of the dream sequence. But I think that this section looks alright. Okay, SH3. Okay, as there's been some Drewbo, thanks for your comment. Thanks very much for that. Well, I'm just looking at this. I'm just looking at this list of requests, and it's crazy. Okay, so I was testing this game earlier, Street Fighter Alpha Anthology, and I noticed that it doesn't work properly. So here's an example of a game that doesn't work well. So the beginning is okay. So I'm using Vulkan. I'm actually using the software renderer here. So if I go Vulkan 1 times, all this stuff is okay. But then when you get into a game, it actually doesn't work. So this is on Vulkan. Right, yeah, so you can hear the music is playing, but the game is actually like started. Yeah, so here's an example of somewhere just going wrong. So Vulkan 1X doesn't work. I can switch to the software renderer, but it'll be slow because you can see I'm only getting 76% here. So the person who suggested this looks like they know what's like kind of going wrong in this. It's a bit odd as well because it's like a, you know, it's just a 2D game. Maybe the standalone version will work. So I'm going to try Ryan Wright's suggestion, and I think that's it's a good suggestion. But in this case, yeah, it does the same thing. It's a bit odd. I don't know why this game specifically does this, because it's probably, you know, like an easy game to run as well. Oh, look at that. That's weird. So the pause menu works. So all the menus work, but then the actual game is not there. And then when you try to switch it to the software renderer, it doesn't work. Alright, so let's move on. Yeah, it's a very strange game. I imagine if you if you want to just play that game, there's probably better ways to play it, which is lucky, because it's you know, it's just like a compilation game. But yeah, that's a bit of an odd one. That request was from John Wayne, the John Wayne. He came back and then requested that one. All right, so I can cross that one off. Okay, Ryan Wright is here, so welcome back to the stream. I saw you requested the Maximo games earlier, so we're going to play Maximo Ghosts to Glory. I think that's the first one, right? W. Wookert, love to see NFS Most Wanted. So all of the requests the new requests that are coming through, I'm going to write them down and put them on a list. So don't worry, I will get to them. But yeah, I've got so many games to get through because all of the viewers in the previous streams were giving me all of these requests, which I wrote down. So it might take me a while, but I will get to them. As probably Ryan Wright's going to find out, we're playing his game from, I think, 2 days ago or something like that. So anyway, what's going on here? Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have pressed that. What a strange menu. What a weird menu. Okay, I want to just... Okay, so is there no widescreen? Okay, there's no widescreen in this game. Okay, yeah, no widescreen. Alright. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see how the game runs. I'm at 2x resolution on Vulkan. Just to confirm. Let's see how it's going. Oh, that was a bit... Oh no! Okay, oh, skippable cutscene, that's good. Okay, level 1, grave danger. Wow, this game looks pretty good. Oh, widescreen hack also working good. Yeah, this game is good. This game is working good. Oh, some coins I missed. Atomic, this game is called Maximo Ghosts to Glory. It was requested by Ryan Wright in the previous stream. Hopefully he's seeing this. Can he grab onto ledges? Maybe not. It's kind of like a 3D platformer, this game. What's going on? Okay. Oh, did I just need to collect enough coins or something to get to buy this? Or foot cheese? I don't know what foot cheese is. Okay, does that work as the camera? No. Pippolo5, welcome to the stream. Yeah, requests are welcome. We've got a ton of PS2 requests, so it might not be very timely, I'm afraid. And I'm also bloody lost. Is he got a double? Oh, yeah, of course. He's got a double jump. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Okay. Looks like the chest is locked. Checkpoint. Okay, we're going to get some enemies yet. Where are all the enemies gone? Okay, that's good. Got ourselves a key. Pippolo 5, I believe it is connected to Ghouls and Ghosts. This game. I think it's a Capcom game, right? Yeah. But working good. Let's maybe try push it to 3 times. Whoops. 3 times resolution. We're at 2 right now, so let's try and go for 3, see if it works. Alright, so we got 1920 by 1344, sorry. And still working great. So this game looks, yeah, it looks like it's running perfectly fine. Oh. Okay, and on that, let's move on to the next game. Oh man, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, so Ryan writes with Maximo. Let's cross that one off. Okay, what's next? Marco with FIFA Street 1 or 2. So have I got that game? FIFA Street. FIFA Street 1. So I'll try the latest one. And then probably after this, maybe 1 or 2 more games, I'll have to go, I'm afraid. But tomorrow I will stream again. Sorry, it's such a short stream, but yeah, it's got some time constraints here. Okay, I may have to mute the music if there's any EA tracks. Oh, okay. So there's some EA tracks. Need to turn this off quickly. I'm talking over the music. Talking over the music before I get. Okay, that's good. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the warning, Shig Shug. Let me just keep the widescreen. Yeah, let me try that, and then just toggle that in the in the settings. Yeah, with these, I'm sure you're not going to be, you're not going to be you're going to be setting these up and then playing your favorite games. So you won't need to do this every time, obviously. Okay, so we got widescreen on. Okay, play now. Let's. Yeah, whatever, random. Okay, we're at 2 times resolution. Vulcan. There's a little dip there, but I think this is okay. Looks good. Looks quite sharp. Okay, where's... Oh, that's... Both the teams are in red. That's a bit... Oh man, he just pushed me over, that guy. Okay. Well, this game is a bit crazy, actually. I didn't know it was like this. Oh, come on. I'm not... sports games I'm really not good at. But yeah. That was lucky. But this game, looking... Whoa, what happened? Looking pretty good. Not seeing any dips. Maybe some dips between the loading. I'm not sure if the lighting is correct on the floor, actually. Like, is that meant to look all messed up? Let me just try to change to OpenGL, because I'm not sure if the ground is meant to look that messed up. Let's whoops. That's okay. So in OpenGL, it still looks the same. Let me just switch to software. So this might be slow. Okay, so I guess it is meant to be messed up like that. The floor. All right, let's call it for FIFA Street 2. But that game looks like it works okay. All right, next game, FIFA Street 2 is done. From Marco, that was his request, and then let's play something a bit different. Maybe let's play 007 Quantum of Solace. Whoops, a shooter. Yeah, Magical Panda. It was welcome back to the stream. It's pretty early. I know, for Europeans and well, for everyone really, isn't it? So this is 007 Quantum of Solace for Stefan Dehon. I've just got a load of requests, so I need to get through these. Panda. And I'm a bit busy later on as well, so I can't stream later. I think this one's probably going to be the last game, I'm afraid. But at least we got through a couple of these games. Oh, Daniel Roy's here. Okay, so maybe we'll get through Daniel Roy. Daniel Roy's Wipeout Fusion, because he was asking for that last time as well. Let me just try and work out how the bloody widescreen works in this game. And also set the download mode to the right one. So I think that this game uses like Call of Duty engine, is it? Or something like that? I feel like there's some connection to it, but I'm not certain. But yeah. Okay, is that in game? JS Dev, no problem at all. It's fun. It's fun doing these tests. I really like streaming this for you guys. So I hope you're finding it useful to when you get yours and you want to set it up. Let's skip this. Magical Panda, I'm surprised no one's asked for Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance, or what is it, Dirge of Cerberus? There's Daniel Craig. Oh, it's a third-person game. Okay. Wow, looks quite good, this game. It looks kind of like a... I know the gameplay is not going to be like Hitman, but it does remind me of Hitman, the graphics. Okay, L2 to swap. Yeah, even like Hitman has that. This game looks quite good. Yeah, Drakengard. Yeah, that game. Okay, M. Thanks for the objectives. Well, you know what? I could get into this game. This game looks good. Oh, I think that IO Interactive are going to make the next James Bond game as well, isn't it? The Hitman creators. Okay, so how do I get... Okay, Vault. Whoa. Let's climb that pipe. Climb that pipe, Bond. Okay, shimmy over Bond. Okay, that's standard Tomb Raider controls. Do I need to jump through the window? Yeah. Okay, jump onto it. Oh, okay. Too tall, they're realizing. Okay, so maybe let's go that way. Nice.
Of course, a gun isn't the quietest way to remove your enemies.
Press triangle to subdue.
Now let's review cover combat. When you sense danger, find a secure location.
Dawson James, I remember there were some James Bond games, but I don't remember. I thought this one was a first-person shooter, to be honest. Okay, so how do I move? Oh, all right. Okay. Okay. All right, I see. Flank the enemy. All right.
Of course, even from cover, you can use your weapon.
Press R3 to precise aim. Okay.
I hope you don't intend to leave his gun, 007.
Okay, I don't put my gun away. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Oh, okay. This game's pretty good. Like, it could have been like a Hitman game.
Turner informs me that more of Mr. White's men are gathering up ahead.
They're setting up positions at the large greenhouse. I understand.
Time to reload, 007.
All right, let's call it there for this game. Okay, Magical Panda, have you found any new PS2 games you are interested in due to doing these tests? Yes, definitely. That's one of the main reasons I like doing these tests actually, because in my life generally I play a lot of fighting games and driving games, and I find it really fun and interesting to find out new games or what other people play, because I play anything basically. Anything that's fun to me, I will give it a go. So that's one of the reasons why I do these streams. Luke Strutter, could you potentially connect an Xbox One guitar controller and play the old Guitar Hero games? I do wonder about that actually. So the emulation on rhythm games and Bimani games are a little bit sometimes not perfect. So the timing is obviously very, very important on these kind of music games. So that would be your main concern, I think. But the controller probably would work actually. Probably would be okay. It's just the mappings and stuff. Like I think it just mapped to the. Yeah, I think it would be okay actually in terms of controls, but yeah, it's the timing and stuff which I'm more concerned about, because generally these emulators, sometimes they don't get the timing completely perfect unless you've got like a really powerful device. All right, I'm just going to start up Wipeout Fusion, which was David. Sorry, what was your name? Where is it? I have it written down here. You've been waiting very patiently for this game. Daniel Rowe. Where is Wipeout Fusion? There it is. Okay, and then the question from Alvaro: what is the battery life of this thing? Right, so I think officially it's like 3 to 8 or something, 3 to 8 hours. But it seems like PS2 is the most heaviest on this machine in terms of using the battery. In my first stream, I used like 70% of the battery within, what was it, 2 hours or something? So that was, massive battery drain. Whereas on the GameCube stream, I think we used a lot less. There's some little stats that I wrote down in the GameCube stream pinned comment, so you might want to refer back to that. I can't remember them off the top of my head right now, but the GameCube was definitely a lot easier on the system and it wasn't using as much CPU. Ryan Wright, Tiger Woods 2004, yep, I have that written down. I think Mick as well, Mick the Phantom also requested that one. He requested Tiger Woods 2004 and 2005. So that's on the list. I'll probably be able to get to that tomorrow, I'm afraid, because this is most likely going to be the last game. Whoops. Okay. So Wipeout Fusion. So the widescreen hack is working perfectly fine. So it looks good. Who are these guys? Yeah, well, Make the Phantom is actually here. Okay, great. Yeah, so I've written your request down from last time, so don't worry. We'll try Tiger Woods at some point. It's just that I got pretty limited time today to do this. Whoa, this game looks good. Okay, I'm gonna try 3 times resolution. Just bump it up. 3 times, and then the hardware download mode, disable readbacks. Okay, this game looks brilliant. This game looks brilliant. I played a lot of Wipeout, and I'm probably still not good at it. Okay, whoa, this one's a bit... Oh, I went completely the wrong way. Oh, come on. I used to play a lot of Wipeout, the second one, 20 XL, or 2048 as it was known when I was playing it. I completely messed this up, but whoa, this game looks good. Do we have a sun issue here? Okay, we may have a sun issue where the sun is always in your eyes. That's oh. How do I okay. Can you not absorb the power-ups? Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna play that again just because I messed up. Okay, it just goes. Yeah, I think the sun is not meant to be as blaring just when it's above you. It's meant to sort of go behind some of the scenery. That might be fixable with some tweaks. But Daniel Raw, I hope that this gives you an idea of how the game runs. Okay, little dip there, so it might need 2.5x, 2.5 times resolution. I did feel a little bit of slowdown when there were a lot of the vehicles on the screen. So you might want to keep this at 2.5 or maybe 2. I'm wondering if OpenGL fixes that sun issue. Let's just switch to OpenGL. I just want to see if that sun thing is fixed. Okay, I'll come down to 2.2x as well. Okay, that sun, maybe it's meant to be like that. Okay, yeah, not sure about the sun issue, but yeah, that's how the game works. All right. Okay, Daniel Rowe, no problem at all. Thanks for making requests. Thanks for coming back as well. Alright, so I'll have to call it there for the stream today. As I said, I got limited time. I will write down even more of your requests to add to the list, because I got a huge list, as you probably saw. I will. Okay, so I will leave Tekken 5 on just when I'm in the chat. So I'm gonna go off and get on with it then. So. Because Tekken is one of my favourite series ever. So if somebody says Tekken, then you get pushed to the top. Oh, I chose someone else. Okay, anyway, like any of the Tekken games on this handheld are going to work fine, because I know that for a fact anyway, because I've been playing them. Yeah, so yeah, Tekken works brilliantly. Usually works fine. No problems. All right. Okay, so we're going to leave it there. Thanks for joining the stream. Tons of requests, tons more requests, and I will get to the... Yeah, I will get to as many as I can. I'm at 2x resolution here. So, yeah. I think this is stretched, actually. It doesn't look quite good in widescreen, so I think something's not quite right with the widescreen hack, but anyway. Dawson Gems, curious to know what your Desert Island games are. Okay, so I really like Tekken. That might be one of them. But yeah, I'd have to think about that, Dawson. But Tekken does come to mind. Ridge Racer does also come to mind as well, because I was a big PlayStation fan back in the day, PlayStation 1 fan. And then it's probably going to be a Super Mario on that list, I guess. Super Mario World could be. There might be some other like left field games as well that I like. I used to play a lot of Beat Mania, and when I was younger I used to play a lot of Dance Dance Revolution, so I think Beat Mania might come on that list, which you might not know what that game is, but yeah, it's one that I really like. You need a special controller to play that game, so it's not going to work on this, I think. Alright, so I'm going to have to go, I'm afraid, but thanks very much for joining this impromptu quick stream of getting through as many requests as I can. I got a full page of requests, and I'm going to write, even more down. So Johnny Cruz with Saints Row 2, Jet Moto. There was a couple of requests earlier on, like the what was it? The ones that I completely missed. Pro Evolution Soccer 6 from Luke Strutter. Jameson wanted Ratchet and Clank 3. So all of these, I'll try and write them down, and then maybe you can see them in the VOD sometime. But tomorrow, I think, hopefully, I can do another stream. Klein Tick Show requested FIFA 14. I think that's another one which has been asked for, because I think it was one of the last FIFAs which had before they brought all the microtransactions in and something like that. I think that's one of the big FIFA releases, or the last good FIFA releases. Gustavo RB, Metal Gear Solid 3. So if you look back at one of my streams, if you go into the channel page, I think the last PS2 stream I played Metal Gear Solid 3, and I got lost in the starting area, but it was running good, so you can check that out, Gustavo. All right, so I'm gonna have to go now. Thanks so much for joining, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks so much. Bye bye now.